Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to our revision series. In this series, I'll be covering each and every task of the PT test and I'll be telling you what you need to do in order to score a perfect 90. The topic for the day is read aloud. We'll start off with read aloud and then we'll move to your repeat sentence, describe image, and so on. Now, I'll try to keep it short. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. I want to give you maximum information in minimum time possible. Read aloud. What is the task about? You'll have a passage on your screen up to 60 words long. You'll have 5 to 7 read alouds. You can have 5, 6, or 7. This task is extremely important. I'll give it a number 5 on 5 when it comes to importance. So it's extremely important because this is going to give you a lot of points in your speaking and your reading. This task is very, very, very important for your reading module. What happens? You get a text on your screen, a passage on your screen, which can be up to 60 words long. You'll be given 35 seconds to prepare. And after 35 seconds, you have to read the text as it is on the screen. Now, what are the do's? What are the don'ts? How is computer going to check your response or evaluate your scores, right? One thing, remember this thing, PT is more about if you want to succeed in PT, you need to understand how the system works. There are three parameters on which you'll be marked or scored or assessed. The very first one is fluency, the second one is pronunciation, and third one is content. These three parameters are something which you should know if you want to get a perfect 90 in speaking. What is fluency? Fluency is oftenly confused with your pace. Most of the students, majority of the students, I'll say, think that if they will speak at a very fast pace, they'll get more points in fluency. That is not the case. Fluency is more about your flow. You have to speak at a moderate pace. You don't have to go too fast or too slow. You have to speak at a moderate pace and take natural pauses. Avoid any kind of hesitations, and unnatural pauses means you cannot pause anywhere you wish, but you can take a slight pause at comma, end of a sentence, at connectors, end of a phrase as well, just to make sure you're comfortable. In order to score full points in your speaking and your fluency, you need to make sure you're comfortable. If you're speaking too fast, if you're not taking pauses, if you run out of breath, things can be very difficult for you. It's very, very important that you take normal or natural pauses. For your pronunciation, it's more about your clarity. What is pronunciation? How it is assessed? It's more about how clear or how properly you pronounce a word. If you pronounce or speak a word clearly and in the same manner as it should be, you will get full points in pronunciation. Please note, pronunciation is not about your accent. It's not that you have to speak like a native speaker or in a different accent. Your natural accent is 120% fine. Your natural accent, as I've mentioned, is 120% fine. Don't try to change your accent. Don't try to imitate any accent. Keep it natural, keep it clear, keep it to the point. Content is more about, let's say you have been given 60 words on the screen. If you read the words properly, you are going to get full points in content. Content is basically the number of words you have spoken correctly. It's a bit complicated when it comes to content, but yes, you can just say that yes, you have to speak as many words clearly and accurately as they are on your screen. That is how your content is evaluated. Now, what are the do's? What are the don'ts? How you have to read it? What is the pace? What you have to do in the practice time? I will share my screen and I'll demonstrate it for you. It will make it easier for you to understand as well. Let me share my screen and get back to the topic. So this is how your screen is going to look like. This is languageacademy.com.au. It's a free portal to practice. You can practice, check your feedback, check your scores, check your mistakes and everything. So you have 35 seconds to prepare. You have this text on your screen. Now in 35 seconds, try to read it exactly as you will read when your recording is going on. Once you have picked a general topic for your paper, you need to come up with a thesis. Your thesis is the main and focal point of your paper, and it is the position you will take on your particular topic. Formulating a strong thesis is one of the most important things you need to do to ace your paper. Once you have picked a general topic for your paper, you need to come up with a thesis. Your thesis is the main and focal point of your paper, and it is the position you will take on your particular topic. Formulating a strong thesis is one of the most important things you need to do to ace your paper. Now you have to speak as naturally as possible. My microphone is not working. Therefore, I won't get the scores if I submit it over here. But you need to speak it naturally as I did. You don't have to go too fast, too slow. Don't try to finish. Some students think they have to finish in 15 seconds, 17 seconds. Don't worry about it. Even if you speak for 20 seconds, but speak it clearly and in a flow, that is fine. The main important thing is your clarity. It's not your pace. It's not how well you sound or how good your accent is. It's more about your clarity. If you speak clearly, you will be 120% fine. So this is what read aloud is. Keep everything natural, focus on your clarity, and speak at a moderate pace. Do not go too fast, do not go too slow. How you have to read the contractions? You have to read them in the standard form. Standard form, it means the way it is spoken in natural or spoken English by a native speaker. For example, do not or don't. You can say don't as don't only. You do not really need to expand and say do not. Isn't, you can say isn't, as it is. If you have short forms, for example, for eg, then you don't really need to say for eg, because eg is not never spoken when it comes to spoken English. You can simply say for example. So you have to speak words in a standard form. Years, for example, 1991, you'll never say 1991, you'll say 1991, 1996, 2001. So you have to keep it natural and speak it as it is spoken in everyday or daily usage, and you'll be 100% fine. Now to practice, you can go on languageacademy.com.au. It's a free portal. You just register, practice as many questions you wish, submit, get the feedback, get the scores, and get a clear idea where you stand. Language Academy PTE app is coming very soon. Probably by the time we launch this video, it might be available on Google Play Store and App Store. You just need to search Language Academy PT, or you can search LAPT as well. So that's it from this video. If you are struggling in read aloud, there is another strategy, read aloud one-line strategy, that works 120% fine. I'll not be explaining this that in this video, but if you are really struggling, I'll attach the link in the description box, or you can search read aloud one-line strategy Language Academy, and you can use that as well. That is very easy, and we have got proven results. I used that in my last attempt and I got a perfect 90. But if you are not comfortable, some students don't really feel confident using it, you can read full as well. Focus on your clarity, focus on your pace, take natural pauses, keep yourself comfortable, and you'll be 100% fine. That's it from this video. Now go on languageacademy.com.au, start practicing for free. And remember this thing, before you go for the test, there is one free full scored. I'm not talking about the sectional mock test, full scored mock test, which is exactly the way you'll have your exam. Make sure you take it before you go for the exam. That is going to give you a clear idea where you stand and what you need to work on. That's it from this video. Varun from Language Academy. I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe. Do let me know if you have any questions. And if you want me to analyze your scorecards, shoot me an email, varun@languageacademy.com.au, with the with full details, how many times you've taken the test, your scorecards, and what's your desired score. And I'll try my best to help you out. Varun from Language Academy. I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe.